following the American Coalition for Ethanol. Talking today with Chris Studer from East River Electric Cooperative. Chris, thanks for being here. Welcome.
Yeah, thanks, Nick. Pleasure to do it. Love ACE and love all the work that you guys do, so happy to do it.
So electric co-ops were early supporters of the ethanol industry. And I'm wondering, why was that such a priority for companies like yours?
The folks that came before me at East River had a huge hand in helping the ethanol industry thrive in the early days. So back in the 90s, when they were talking about, how do we create this industry? We had all this corn that needed to go somewhere. And so East River really took kind of a leadership role in helping to figure out ways that we can get investment into the ethanol industry, because we knew, that they had the foresight, our forefathers had the foresight that ethanol was going to be a game changer in this region for everyone. So it would be a game changer for the farmer on the farm who had corn that he or she needed to sell, right? It was going to be a game changer for jobs in rural areas. And then it was a game changer for our electric cooperatives because we were able to sell more electricity, and that was a way to help keep more rates more stable across the region for our end consumers. And so it was kind of a win-win-win. I don't know how many wins you can put in a row, but ethanol was this thing that back in those days everyone kind of looked at as, hey, this is something that can help this region survive and thrive in the future. And I think we've seen that borne out over the years, and now we're going through this next struggle. And the electric co-ops have been there for the ethanol industry over the last couple of months in trying to help advocate for ethanol relief. We know that ethanol is such a huge part of our rural economy, and it trickles down to the farmer at the end of the line, and so that impacts the cooperative business. It impacts our rural communities. And so we've tried to give any support that we can through the ethanol industry during this tough time. But we were there back in the 90s, early 2000s to help plan, to help provide financing and different things to help the ethanol industry grow.
So help us quantify that a little bit. So as our relationship and as your relationship with ethanol has matured a bit, what does that look like today? How many plants do you get to work with in today's landscape?
So East River Electric and its distribution cooperative members, they serve 9 ethanol plants in our region, so in Minnesota and South Dakota. The Basin family, the greater Basin family, over the region in North Dakota, South Dakota, Minnesota, Iowa, they serve 30 ethanol plants. It's a total load of about 300 megawatts of electricity on a normal year anyway. And so it's a huge business for the cooperative. And so the relationship has been great over the years. We've been there for expansions, working very closely with different plants. Dakota Ethanol is just down the road from Madison, where East River is headquartered. Went through a large expansion in the last year or so, and we built a completely new substation there and invested a lot of money into the infrastructure to serve their expansion. We were there for Ringneck Energy when they started out in Oneida, and so we helped them build a road with our Economic Development Fund. We helped them build a road out to the ethanol plant in that area, and I continue to serve on the ACE board as a way to keep engaged in advocacy for the ethanol industry and keep up with what's going on, and we want to be engaged with our members. Our distribution co-ops will meet regularly with their ethanol plants to see what their needs are. How can we meet their needs? How can we help them become more energy efficient? We have different rebates and programs on lighting and different things that we can try and help them become more efficient, save money on their energy bill, and work closely with them on trying to provide the best service that we can.
Chris, thanks for your partnership and for taking time to visit with me today. Really appreciate it.
Yeah, thanks to you, Nick, and thanks to all the ACE staff for their responsiveness when I call and ask a question, or if I need to know something. You guys are always there, and we just appreciate the partnership that we have from East River to ACE, and we've been with you guys for a long time, and continue to support you, and really appreciate all the work that you do to advocate on behalf of the industry that is so important to all of us.
And thanks for watching. You can find more videos like this one at ethanol.org as we continue to talk to more people rooted in ethanol.